Da war meine Theorie ja gar nicht mal so schlecht, dass Emil in Wirklichkeit Aster ist und dass es wohl ganz anders ist, wie man dachte, dass dieser Emil halt nur eine Hülle ist oder sowas ähnliches. Ja, gerade wurde gesagt, dass er ein Geist und unterdrückt ist und Lückenfüller ist, dass der ein Fake ist und dass der echte ja Aster ist, der im Royal Talk Modus auftaucht und der so aggressiv ist und der jedes Mal ja, deswegen konnte er auch ihn immer unterdrücken, dass wenn der Lückenfüller kam, nicht wusste, was geschehen ist während der Zeit. Mal gucken, was der Dr. Snyder jetzt dazu sagt. Der soll ja wieder da sein. Dann gehen wir mal hinein. Und da steht er auch schon. Dann reden wir mit ihm.
Terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Now, you wish to enter the Temple of Lightning?
Yes, and there's something else we'd like to ask you.
What can you tell us about the person named Aster, and Richter as well?
Aha! I knew you and Aster were related the moment I saw you. So, are you his brother?
No, you see...
Quite an interesting tale indeed. You may very well be Aster. You certainly look enough like him. Did you meet your relatives in Lewin when you were young?
No, I met them for the first time after Palmacosta was attacked.
Then it's certainly possible that Aster took on your name and identity somewhere along the line.
But isn't Emil too young to have been a researcher here?
Aster began conducting research at our facilities when he was 9 years old. He was brilliant. It was hard to believe he wasn't a half-elf. If he were still alive, he'd be 18. Emil, how old are you?
I'm 16, but if I really did lose my memory...
Right. You wouldn't know how old you actually are.
What did Aster research when he was here?
He was originally studying summon spirits. I believe you may have met him in Meltokyo's Elemental Research Laboratory.
I knew I recognized Emil from somewhere.
While studying the relevance of summoned spirits and the environment, he theorized monsters regulate the world's mana levels. To prove this, he set out to perform a field test with a summoned spirit called Ratatosk. That was roughly 2 years ago.
And Richter went along too?
Correct. Richter was a half-elf who worked here. He and Aster got along quite well, even collaborating in their research. The two left town to conduct the test together.
So what happened?
I don't know the details. Richter told us that Aster had died, and he subsequently left the research academy.
Is there any way to find out whether Emil and Aster are the same person?
A researcher named Relina is currently at the Temple of Lightning. She started working here at the same time as Aster. She and Aster were close friends. She also knows quite a bit about Ratatosk. I'll give you a letter of passage to go inside the temple. Go and see her.
Are you sure? It seems like you've been really strict about who you'll let inside.
Lately, we've had an unusual number of lightning storms around here, and it seems the temple might be the source of it. What's more, the dimensional boundary in part of the temple has become warped.
Dimensional boundary?
In other words, how should I put this? This world and another world are starting to mix. The detailed explanation is far too complicated, so that will have to do for now. Anyway, it's not safe, so please be careful while you're in there.
Right. Let's head to the temple.
Okay.
Okay, wir haben den Passierschein erhalten. Okay, es ist schon ein wenig zwickig, hier das Ganze zu verfolgen. Aber es ist auch spannend zu wissen, wer Emil in Wirklichkeit ist und wer dieser Aster wirklich ist und warum Richter das Ganze hier die Akademie verlassen hat. Und oh mein Gott, es wird spannend und es wird spannend. Martas Freundlichkeit.
I hope those guards don't give us any more trouble.
We've got an official okay from the director. We'll be fine.
I guess. But what if they attack us? And I lose my memory again?
Emil, give me your hand.
Huh? Oh, okay. Hey! Ouch!
It hurts, right? That's proof you're here right now.
Yeah.
Does my hand feel warm?
Yes.
That means I'm here too, right beside you. So stop looking like you could disappear at any moment.
Thanks.
Ja, dann reden wir mal mit der Lena, hieß sie jetzt. Ich habe jetzt den Namen jetzt nicht ganz mir gemerkt, aber wir werden erfahren, irgendein Mädchen werden wir da schon im Tempel des Blitzes treffen und die weiß mehr über Asta und Radactos Bescheid. Vielleicht kriegen wir hier noch mehrere Informationen und eine Dimensionsgrenze.
It seems that Hawk had his subordinates take it to the Cape Fortress. I'll go and get it.
Thanks, Richter. You're the only one I can count on.
Maybe you'll finally learn your lesson this time.
Was that Richter just now?
I wonder if he's going to the Temple of Lightning.
It sounded like he intends to visit the Cape Fortress.
I was thinking of asking him about Aster.
Do you think we should follow him?
Shouldn't we go to the temple first? The core is more important, and we can't just leave Relina there.
Indeed. I would like to hear what Richter has to say, but approaching him carelessly might not be wise.
I guess.
Come on, let's go.
Also, jetzt was. Richter hinterherlaufen oder zum Tempel gehen? Ich guck einfach mal, wo ich hingehen kann. Ich gehe jetzt einfach mal zur Kap-Festung. Treffen wir hier auf Richter.
What are we doing here? You're not planning to go meet Richter, are you?
I'll go on alone from here. You guys head back to Mel Tokyo and wait for me at the inn.
Emil, Richter is dangerous.
I've been meeting with Richter several times now.
What?
I just wanted to know what he was doing. It seemed like it had to do with killing Ratatosk.
But you're going alone?
If it's just me, Richter won't attack. So, please, let me go.
Richter's motives concern me as well. I shall protect Emil.
You'll come back safe?
Yes.
You promise to explain everything as soon as you get back?
Yes, I promise.
All right. I trust you, and I'll wait for you. But I'm still going to be mad at you for keeping secrets.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just be careful.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns mal um. Wir gehen einfach mal bis zum Ende hin, wo wir schon mal waren, in diesem großen Hauptgebäude. Vielleicht treffen wir dort wieder auf Richter. Und ich versuche so wenig zu kämpfen wie möglich. So, lass mich in Ruhe. Wie komme ich da vorbei? Lass mich in Ruhe, lass mich in Ruhe. Da habe ich dich abgehängt. Ach, hier unten geht schon weiter.
Looks like it's further in.
Master Richter! Someone's coming!
Emil.
Richter! Richter,
Get out of here.
This has to do with Ratatosk, doesn't it?
I don't have anything to say to you.
I'm coming with you.
You'll get in the way.
I'm not gonna retreat inside my shell anymore.
Your shell? You don't even know the first thing about what you are.
You mean about how I look like Aster? That I might even be him?
Shut up! If you insist on coming, at least keep your mouth shut.
But...
Understood?
Na gut. Dann machen wir wieder die kleine Nebenmission mit Richter. Finde ich auch mal gut zu wissen, was hier passiert währenddessen. Und dann werden wir uns in den Hauptzielen uns wieder darum kümmern. Lasst mich in Ruhe. Muss ich wieder das Rätsel lösen? Geh weg von mir, ich will nicht kämpfen. So, wir gehen jetzt einfach mal wieder bis zum Ende hin. Vielleicht dieses Rätsel muss ich lösen. Ja, gut. Ich will nicht kämpfen. Lasst mich bloß alle in Ruhe. So. Das Rätsel ist ja ziemlich einfach zu lösen. Da bin ich mal gespannt. So. Das ist auf. Dann gehe ich einfach mal hier rum. Blöde Fledermaus, weil die ist ziemlich schnell. Und damit öffnen wir jetzt alles und können hinten durch. Ist die weg? Ja. Okay. War schon mal richtig.
I haven't seen anything that looks like it at all. I bet Hawk knew where it was kept and just didn't tell us.
You mean the deep sea scroll? I can help you look for...
Aqua, let's look a little further in.
Yes!
Richter.
Tiefseerolle? Okay. Nein, lass mich in Ruhe. So, müsste ja gleich irgendwo in diesem großen Raum sein oder woanders. Gut, ich schau einfach mal, ob ich hier richtig liege. Okay. Da haben wir die große Tür und hier passiert also nichts gerade. Muss ich hier hochlaufen? Okay. Wenn nicht hier, dann fällt mir noch ein, dass wir noch einen Geheimgang geöffnet haben. Emil weiß, wo die ist, aber ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht, wo die ist. Ich muss selbst erstmal rätseln. Ah, guck mal. Den Gang kenne ich noch gar nicht. Oh, doch. Das ist der Rückweg. Ja. Ja, dann mache ich das einfach mal. Zack, mal unten. Müsste ja auf sein. Jawohl. Dann gehe ich einfach mal hier hin. Ja, hier sieht es wenigstens richtig aus.
It's not here either.
Richter! Richter! Richter!
I'm not deaf.
Then why are you ignoring me? You're the one who told me I couldn't go my whole life worrying about making people angry. You told me nothing would ever change if I just stayed inside my shell. And I've been thinking about those words. But now you're the one retreating into your shell. You're treating me like I don't even exist.
You've got a lot of nerve for someone who doesn't even know who he is.
You mean the fact that I look like Aster? I know that. Or the fact that I might even be him?
Enough! Emil, I'm sorry. I was not ignoring you because you resemble Aster.
Then why?
Following me around isn't likely to help you answer your questions about Ratatosk. Do you still want to come?
Oh, yes.
Then let's keep going. But this will be the last time you and I work together.
Why?
After I've finished with this task, I'm going to take Ratatosk's core from Marta. Will you allow that?
No, of course not.
Then you see my point. We will become enemies again, as before. So long as that's clear, let's go.
Richter.
Wir haben uns so schon dreimal begegnet im Kampf und dreimal mussten wir verlieren, aber ich hoffe mal, irgendwann werden wir ihn besiegen müssen. Ausgestoßener.
Richter, you're a half-elf, right?
You couldn't tell? Only elves and half-elves can use magic. Everyone knows that.
I've never been clear on those things.
No half-elf is free from discrimination. Well, not until recently. We've been replaced by a new breed of outcast.
The Silveranti.
Exactly. And the ranks of the disenfranchised will only grow. People are made to fight. With the rise of every new country, new outcasts are born. Before long, the outcast may become the majority, and perhaps discrimination will subside.
Is that the only way for discrimination to end?
I never said it would end entirely, only that it may lose some of its intensity. But even that would be an improvement.
You could be a half-elf or anything else for that matter, and I'd like you just the same.
How can you say that?
Huh?
Never mind.
Mhm. Die neuen Ausgestoßenen sind die Silverantler. Wie auch immer die jetzt heißen. Das verborgene Gesicht.
Richter, should I put this on?
What is that?
It's the mask Lloyd was wearing. It should hide my face a bit. That way, looking at me wouldn't bring up any painful memories, right?
Don't be ridiculous. You are Emil, not Aster. The two of you only share a resemblance.
But,
That's how it has to be, or I'll curse this fate.
Richter,
Ja. Ist die Frage, ob das wirklich so ist. Was ist denn hier jetzt los? Richter und Tenebrae Teil 2.
Tenebrae, I'd like to ask you something.
I have nothing to say to you.
Who is Emil?
Emil is himself, Emil Castagnier, a young man who looks up to you, despite your faults. Nothing more.
I know you're hiding something.
I speak the truth. It is you whom I would ask to please not confuse Emil with a certain someone you know.
I've done no such thing. I only pray that my suspicions are wrong. If they aren't, my hatred will be even stronger.
Ich habe auch das Gefühl, dass Tenebrae irgendwas verheimlicht, dass er schon gemerkt hat, warum er unbedingt der Ritter von Ratatosk sein soll. Sonst wird das kann ich mir nicht anders vorstellen. Ich muss Grund haben. Ich glaube, Tenebrae hat irgendwas schon gespürt in der Person von Emil. Verpiss dich. Nein. Nein, ich wollte nicht kämpfen. Die Erfahrungspunkte werden mir doch angerechnet. Ich fliehe jetzt einfach. Nein, ich will nicht fliehen. Oh, ist doch Arschloch. Kann ich eigentlich mit Richter auch kämpfen? Ich kann laufen. Yeah. Komm, mal dich mal mit Fliehen. Ich will aber Nein haben. Geht doch. Ich will nicht kämpfen. So, lass mich in Ruhe. Ach, da ist er ja.